This video, I'll be going over some trade-ups which I've been doing a ton of. But before we get into that, just want to put in like a bit of a disclaimer. If you're planning on doing these trade-ups, make sure that you check all the prices, double check that everything's still profitable, because the CS2 market is always changing, constantly changing, and you don't want to be losing money. Anyway, stay safe, and let's get to it. Just before we get into any of the trade-ups, because the channel's been getting quite a lot of support and stuff, I'll be doing a cheeky giveaway. This is a Stat Track Factory New M4saurus. I got it in one of my other videos. I'll put like a link or something to that. If you guys want to win, just like, subscribe, comment, all that type of stuff. Do what you usually would. Make sure that you got like your Steam trade link in your profile somewhere, or chuck it in the comments. It's up to you. But do be careful, don't get scammed. I'll never ask you for a skin or anything like that. I'll just be sending you this one. Anyway, I'll do it when I reach like, I don't know, 100 subscribers or something, so shouldn't be too long. This trade-up is a Burial Collection trade-up. All you need is 10 items from the Burial Collection at a 0.093 float or lower. This will give you a profitability of 147%, with your odds to profit being 40%. You're looking for that factory new Wintergreen, which will profit you $13. And most of the other outcomes are either like break even or just a little bit of loss. I've done one similar to this before, but that was for a minimal wear Wintergreen, and it was for like a cheaper cost. This one is still quite cheap, but you're looking for factory new outcomes here. Let's get to it. This trade up is an AK Wintergreen trade up. We've got a 20% chance to hit it. Let's get straight to it. 3, 2, 1. Come on! That's like $14, $15 in the profit. Right, we've already got one Wintergreen, so let's see if we can get a second one. If we hit two 20%, I'll be pretty pleased. But let's see what we get. 3, 2, 1. Come on! That is back to back. We will take that. Okay, we've already hit 2 AK Wintergreens. Let's see if we can hit the third, the back to back to back. Let's get straight into it. 3, 2, 1. Come on! What is that luck? That is 3 AK Wintergreens in a row. Nice. Alright, here's another Wintergreen trade up. We've already hit 3. So let's see if we can get another one. Here's a 20%. Let's get straight to it. 3, 2, 1. Okay, that's not the Wintergreen, but that is still a profitable outcome. We will take that. This is the final Burial Collection trade up. Let's see if we can hit either of the profitable outcomes again. Let's get to it. 3, 2, 1. Okay, you can't be too disappointed though. This next trade up is a Stat Track Recoil Collection trade up. All you need is 10 items from the Recoil Collection at a 0.09 float or lower. This will give you a profitability of 145%. Your odds to profit is 66%, and you're mainly looking for that Stat Track AK Ice Cold. I've done one similar to this before, but that was again for a minimal wear AK Ice Cold. So this one is a little bit different. It costs a bit more, but you also have a bit more profit per trade up, I guess. Anyway, let's see how I do. Okay, this trade up, we're looking for that Stat Track Factory New Ice Cold. Pretty cool skin, really like it. If we get the Kiss Love, we'll just use that in another trade up, I think. But let's get straight to it. 3, 2, 1. Oh, that's a bit of loss. This trade up, again, we're looking for that AK Ice Cold. 3, 2, 1. Come on! That is the maximum win. I think that's about $30, $35. We'll take that. Okay, so we've already hit an AK Ice Cold. Let's see if we can repeat that. 3, 2, 1. Come on! That's big money. This last trade up is a Stat Track Kilowatt Collection trade up. All you need is 10 items from the Kilowatt Collection at a 0.1 float or lower. This will give you a profitability of 132% pretty much, with your odds to profit being 66%. You're looking for that M4A1S Black Lotus, which will give you $30. The Olympus is like your break-even bit of extra cash, and then the Jawbreaker, unfortunately, is your lost value. I think it's important to note that you could use the Jawbreaker in some future trade-ups if you wanted to, and maybe you could sell it for a little bit of overpay just to mitigate your losses. I've only got one of these because it's quite difficult to get these floats. I would have done more if maybe I had a little bit more money, but I didn't. So let's see what we get. This trade up, we're looking for that Stat Track Black Lotus Factory New. Let's get to it. 3, 2, 1. Come on! That is $30. We will take that. Okay, so today we end with a profit of about $113, which is really, really good. If I were you guys, I would not expect this much profit. I got extremely lucky with the trade-ups today. And, you know, just be careful if you're going to do these. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe, comment, do all that type of stuff. If you have any questions about the trade-ups or regarding trade-ups, feel free to ask them down below. I'll try to respond to everybody. And stay safe, and God bless.